Think about the people who shaped you: a parent, a grandparent, a mentor, someone whose voice you can still almost hear if you close your eyes. Now imagine this: 50 years from now, your grandchildren, maybe even great-grandchildren you'll never meet, getting to hear your voice, your laugh, your stories, the lessons you learned the hard way, in your own words. That's not a fantasy, that's a legacy. And today, I'm going to show you just how simple it is to preserve yours. Hi, I'm Robert Fox, founder of Your Personal Stories. And I built this company around one simple belief: every life has a story worth keeping. Not just the famous lives, not just the big dramatic moments. Yours, the everyday, ordinary, beautiful story that only you can tell. And here's the good news right up front. You don't have to be a writer. You don't have to be famous. You don't even have to be good on camera. You just have to be you. But let me tell you the truth most of us don't like to think about. Memories fade. Photos end up in a shoebox in the back of a closet. And the really good stories, the ones that make everyone at the dinner table lean in, they usually disappear with the person who lived them. We always assume we'll have time to write them down someday, and then one day we run out of some days. It doesn't have to be that way. So let's talk about how to actually preserve your legacy, and I promise to keep it simple because it really is. Step 1, capture your voice. Not just words on a page, your actual voice, your face telling the story. There's something about hearing someone speak that a photograph can never replace. Even a 2-minute video of you answering one simple question like, "What was your childhood like?" becomes absolutely priceless to the people who love you. Step 2, gather the pieces, the photos, the old letters, the little details, that recipe your mother never wrote down, the story behind your wedding ring, the reason you moved across the country with almost nothing. These are the threads that, woven together, become your story. Step 3, tell the stories only you know. Every family has them. The way your grandfather could make an entire room laugh. The sacrifice your parents made that you didn't understand until you were older. The one piece of advice that quietly changed the direction of your life. If you don't tell those stories, no one else can. They live in you, and right now they're not written down anywhere. Step 4, connect the generations. A name and a date on a family tree is just history, but a name attached to a voice, a face, and a story. That's a relationship. That's how your great-grandchildren get to actually know you, even if they never got the chance to meet you. And step 5, maybe the most important of all, decide who gets your stories and when. Some you'll want to share right now. Others you might want delivered later. A message for a wedding day, a milestone birthday, or simply for a moment when you're no longer there. Now, if organizing all of that on your own sounds like a lot, you're right, it used to be. And that is exactly why we built Your Personal Stories. Your Personal Stories is one simple place to preserve all of it. And we designed it so that anyone can use it. No tech skills required. If you can make a phone call, you can do this. You record your stories right from your phone or your computer. And if you're not sure what to say, we guide you with gentle prompts. Tell us about a family tradition you love. What's the best advice you ever received? You just press record and talk. That's it. You upload your favorite photos, and we help you organize them into beautiful albums. Instead of leaving them scattered across a dozen old phones and forgotten hard drives, you build an interactive family tree that connects the generations, grandparents to grandchildren, all in one shared space that grows over time. And if you'd like, our biography builder can take your moments and turn them into a cinematic life story, complete with narration, your photos, and music. Your life told beautifully. We can even create a QR memorial code. It's a simple scannable code that can go on a keepsake, a service program, or a headstone. So anyone who scans it can instantly open your full story. The videos, the photos, all of it, with a single tap. But here's the part I care about most, and I want to be really clear about it. Everything you create on Your Personal Stories is private, it's secure, and it belongs to you. We do not sell your information to anybody. On our platform, you are the customer, never the product. You decide who sees your stories and exactly when. Because once something is truly yours, it should stay that way. Now, I know that talking about legacy can feel like one of those things you'll get around to someday, but someday has a funny way of never quite arriving, And the best time to start preserving your story isn't at the very end of your life. It's right now. Today, while the memories are fresh and the voice telling them is yours. And you don't have to do it all at once. One story, one photo, one prompt. That's how a legacy actually gets built. A little at a time until one day you look up and it's there. Complete, real, and ready to pass on. Think about what a gift that is. Not money, not things that get sold or lost or forgotten, but you, your voice, your wisdom, your love, preserved for every person who will carry your name long after you're gone. So here's what I'd love for you to do next. Go to yourpersonalstories.com and start for free. No credit card, no pressure. Just record one story today, only one, and see how it feels to finally know it's saved forever. Because every life has a story. Let's tell yours together. I'm Robert Fox. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, subscribe and follow along because we are just getting started here. And in the meantime, go preserve something beautiful today.